What is going on, everybody? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys where to find samples. A lot of people have been asking me in the comments and also in my DMs, like, where do you find samples, and if I could update, one of my previous videos that I did a minute ago. So here we are. Let's get in the video, and I'm going to show you guys a couple different things and a couple different sites that I go to for samples. So one of the first places that I go to is Tractlibcom. I just created a whole new account so you guys see that you guys get some extra like credits and stuff like that, and it's a free trial. You don't even have to sign up to get some samples. So let's see what we can use. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's see this one. There's a ton of different vibes on here, and I honestly recommend that you just take a day and kind of sift through all the good ones and bad ones, because there's a lot of bad ones, but there's also a lot of good ones. They all come with the stems in them. That's the best thing about this website, is they come with the stems. I'm not paid by them or anything, I just think it's a dope site. So one of the next websites that I like to use for samples is Reddit. There's a lot of gold on Reddit if you really dig for it. Like here, look, where do I get good samples? They plugged you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you know about cough chops, it's kind of dead already, but the rest of these are really good. So look, all of these crazy covers, you can tell they're good samples that nobody has. They're gonna have to really dig in some flea market or whatever. Look, King Crimson, that's the same sample that was used for Kanye West Power off My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. So you already know there's a ton of gems in here. All sorts of stuff, even video game stuff. Like, who's gonna find this Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion? There's a lot of gold in this one, so let's see the next one. Stereo Found. And you'll find that a lot of blog spots have some really dope sample plugs and stuff like that. Like, look, 155 jingles, He-Man samples. You know what I'm saying? Real off the wall unique samples. And all you gotta do is just find a good one and then just YouTube it. So let's go to this next one. Basement, whatever. Boom. Samples. Let's go to Facebook, because Facebook groups, they all have unique samples because they're always sharing them. It's even called Crate Diggers, and it's a public group. You could go to this. Who's gonna find this sample? Or even this one. This is a crazy cover. So all you gotta do is take that name, type it into YouTube, and then you'll find it easy. Let's find a random one. This one. Type that into YouTube, most unusual. And look, the cover is right there. And guess what? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different YouTube channels that I can go to. So let's go to Jazz Vinyl right here. Look at all these samples. All these samples people aren't utilizing, and they're not gonna be able to find. They're gonna have to really dig. So definitely use Reddit and definitely use Facebook, because there's a lot of gems in there. Keywords. You gotta really narrow down what you're trying to find into keyword sense. Say I want epic video games, right? Epic video game music. Look, there's all sorts of different channels, different playlists. Final Fantasy there, Red Dead Redemption, you know what I'm saying? Different kind of things, all because I found the right keywords. I could even search for playlists, so let's search for something anime wavy music, right? Look at that, a sample, a playlist right there. People have already done the work for me. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna flip it the same way that I'm gonna flip it. That's the key. So keywords are definitely a good niche. Another place you can go to, which everybody knows, is whosampled.com. This is a great website because you can find so much gold without even really trying. You just gotta find your favorite song. Alright, so that's the sample. I found the YouTube channel, so let's click the YouTube channel, because that's the kind of vibe I want, right? Let me click on something random and see if it's the same vibe. This is kind of a crazy cover, so let's see. You see what I'm saying? That's a whole different vibe. Nobody's on that. If you flip beach music, you know that Sub Pop is the right place to go to. And you know the crazy thing about that? I could take this name, put it back into the search term, and then I'll find other channels that have that same kind of music. Out of my mind. What is this? Let's see, look, Vantage. You see what I mean? There's other samples that I could use. Something random too, it goes back to, you know, when I was searching for anime. Because of the search term I use, the algorithm is gonna try to find more stuff like that for me to sample, and it makes my job way easier. Another place you can go to is LooperMan. LooperMan is also a good website where it has like royalty-free samples that people just upload. People have gotten placements off of these. There's a lot of sounds, acapellas, all sorts of stuff here. I say just get lost in it and just have the right keywords to it. All right, so the last way that I like to find samples is basically use what I already have and then just throw it into YouTube and just see what I find. So a while ago, I plugged you guys with ambient sample chops, about like 2 gigabytes full. They're called Dinma chops. If you know, you know. They were a thing like 7-8 years ago. And when I first started producing, I definitely used those because they helped out a lot. So I plugged you guys with that, and when I say I use what I already have, I basically go and try to find a sample that I like and then just take the name and put it into YouTube. So I got this sample. Go over to YouTube and just copy that name. So if I click this one, it's gonna give me that same kind of style sample. I'm actually gonna save that one, but there's a whole bunch more, you know what I'm saying? So definitely go crazy with that, because that's really one gem that when nobody showed me how to chop samples and they told me you got to go to record stores and all that kind of shit, I basically use that as like my guideline to go find some other samples. So that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys got a lot of gems. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this. If you know somebody that needs to find better samples or whatever, definitely plug them to this video. And if this is your first time watching me, definitely subscribe, because I got a ton more other videos on the way. Everything that I plugged in this video is gonna be linked down below, so that way you can also have these. And yeah, just go crazy with it. Oh, also let me know what else you guys want to see, because I'm doing a ton of videos. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, have a great day.